Hi, friends. I know there is so much suffering in ourselves and in the world, and I, like many of you, want to do something or be something to help reduce that suffering. And often I and possibly you feel helpless because that suffering is so great. And on my own, it doesn't seem like I can do too much to alleviate that suffering, and it's so overwhelming, and I become sick and depressed. And most of these words I took straight from chapter 14 of Thich Nhat Hanh's book called Fear. No, I'll put the book information in the comments below if you're interested in reading them. And I put these words because they completely resonated with me and felt very true. What I found interesting is the book goes on to say, the suffering inside us reflects the suffering of the world. If we understand our suffering, we understand the suffering of the world. If we can transform our suffering, we will be able to help transform the suffering of the world. The book goes on to talk about a lot of other things and this in more detail, but I just wanted to highlight that part because my thoughts are, if enough people work on healing their suffering, this world might become a kinder place. And I don't know about you, but I would like that. And I know it may not feel like much, but it's a start. And sometimes starting is one of the hardest parts. Therefore, remember when you're learning things to heal and grow and help yourself, you're helping the world. So for this week, try and talk kindly to yourself as you would to others. Say things like, I'm so smart. And that was really nice of me. Great job. And I know after years of not being nice to yourself, it's very hard, but the longer you stick with it, then the easier saying nice things will become. So be kind. You never know what someone is going through. Take care of yourself and others. I'll talk to you next week.